Hi everyone, welcome to practice. We're going to start seated. You have a couple of options. You can sit with your knees like this. You can sit with your ankles crossed. But essentially we want to just feel the shoulders stacking over the hips. Personally, if I'm a little tired and I want to kind of get things moving, I'll sit this way with my toes tucked so that I can start to open up the bottoms of my feet. It's just a little kind of spice right at the beginning. So whichever seated position you've taken, we're going to find a couple of breaths there. So take these opening moments to just notice the breath as it is. You might find that it's better for you to close your eyes. This can help heighten the other senses, but you might work better with your eyes open, and either one is fine. Can you note the quality of the breath? Does it feel deep? Does it feel shallow? Does it feel full or short? Does it feel like it's up in the chest or down lower? And as we sharpen our attention and build on it, we can observe more clearly what's going on. So a couple of rounds of breath. This will be done through the nose, so keep your mouth closed. Exhale, empty out your lungs. And then through the nose, inhale for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Through the nose, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the breath, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. So you're drawing the breath in through the nose, filling the lungs, shoulders stay over the hips. Now that you're full, hold the breath. Feel this gathered energy full. And exhale slowly. Again, this is all through the nose. Don't let the chest sink. Keep the sternum up and feel empty. 2 more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Okay, let that go. Resume normal breathing. If your toes were tucked, you can untuck them. Sometimes people do this. I think it reminds me of like a baby throwing a tantrum. So you can throw a tantrum if you want. Okay, so we're going to do this interesting exercise to warm up the hips a bit. So right now I'm lying on my right side, so my head can relax into my right bicep. The knees, I want to get them up in line with the hips, and the ankles I want to get underneath my knees. So I've got a 90-degree angle at the leg. Couple of moves here. First one, you just hover your left knee above the right knee. So now already the outer hip is turned on. Then you're going to bring the left knee towards your left armpit. Now it's like a book opening. You're going to lift the left knee up, stacking as high as you can get it. And this is the one tricky part. You're going to drop your left knee down and kick your left heel back and up so that your left thigh bone internally rotates. Then from this position, the knees go back together. So knee to shoulder, knee up, knee drops down and back, heel kicks up and back, and knee to knee. One more time, knee to shoulder. Open it up, kick the heel back, and knee to knee, and then we'll just reverse it. So kick your heel back and up, then the knee opens, then you bring the knee to the armpit, and then you hover. So kick the heel back and up, drop the knee, now lift the knee up, knee to armpit, knee to knee. One more time, kicking the heel back, lifting the knee up, bringing the knee to the armpit, and knee to knee. And take a moment, rest here. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So getting the legs lined up, hover your right knee, bring right knee to right armpit, externally rotate the thigh, internally rotate the thigh, and knee to knee. Knee in, knee up, knee down and back, heel up, knee to knee. One more time, knee up, leg open, spin it in, knee to knee. And then reverse it, kick back and up. Now lift the knee up, knee to armpit, knee to knee. Kick back, externally rotate, knee to armpit, knee to knee. One more, heel back, knee up, knee to armpit, knee to knee, and rest. Okay, keeping the train moving. We're gonna go tabletop posts. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, curl the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, arch the back. Exhale, curl the spine. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Okay, take the right leg back as you inhale, straighten the leg. And then exhale, knee to the nose, curl the spine. Inhale, take the leg back. Exhale, knee to the nose, lift the belly up and in. One more time, take it back, and knee to the nose. Now you're gonna take your right leg back. As you look back down your right leg, bend your knee and stack your knee over your hip. So if you can't quite feel the shape, it's kind of like a dog and a fire hydrant relationship here. Trying to get the knee up. If you're more flexible, you can extend the leg out. My hamstrings are a little too tight to do that, so I'm gonna keep my knee bent. And then if you want to throw your left arm up too into the similar stag shape, you can take that. But already by now you should be feeling those outer hips turning on, the right palm steady, the belly hugging up and in. 3, 2, inhale, extend the legs long, exhale, knee to elbow, round the spine. Good. Inhale, take the legs back and take the tabletop pose, and then just swivel your hips around a few times. Just warming things up. So move the other way too, circling the hips. And let's take the left leg back as you inhale, knee to the nose as you exhale. Inhale, leg back, don't let the ribs drop. Exhale, knee to the nose, curl up and in. One more time, inhale, and as you exhale, curl. Take the leg back, and then look down the line of your left side, bend your knee, get your knee and your hip lined up, and flex the toes. If you can extend the leg, do it. Otherwise, just working here. If you're not quite feeling it yet, gather your attention to your outer right hip. The outer right hip you want to hug back and in. Right arm might stag too. If you only have one hand on the floor, use it wisely. Press, don't sag the shoulder. 5, 4, maybe you pulse the thigh. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow, curl. Inhale, take the legs long, the arms long, and back to the tabletop. Moving in a circle a couple of times. Okay, from here, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift the belly up and in. Bend the knees a couple of times. Line it up, go into your plank pose, shoulders over the wrists, legs sturdy straight. And now you should be able to move from your downward facing dog to your plank pose without really needing to move the hands and the feet. Especially if the legs are tight, you gotta bend your knees a bunch and stick your butt up and back. And then walk your feet up to your hands, top of the mat, folding, head heavy. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. And exhale, bring the hands right to the heart. So Surya A, Namaskar. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Hands down, take your right leg back, put the knee down. And on your inhale, sweep the arms up over the head. As you exhale, place the hands to frame your foot and shoot the left leg back to your plank pose. From here, drop the knees down, bend your elbows, put your chest and your chin down to the floor. Then inhale, sweep your heart up, take a little back bend, and downward facing dog. Lift the belly up and in. Step the right foot forward, put your left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Head heavy. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Let's go left side. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Left leg back, knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to frame your foot. Shoot the right leg back to the plank pose. From your plank, drop the knees, bend your elbows, put your chest, chin down. Good. Slide forward like you're sneaking under a fence. Lift, down dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward, right knee finds floor. Inhale, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, sweep up. Hands to the heart. So we'll go again. Inhale, reach up, just warming up. Exhale, folding. Right leg back, knee down. Inhale, reach up, maybe you back bend. Exhale, fold. Don't make that sound though. Set the left foot back. You can do the chaturangas if you're ready, or knees, chest, chin like before. Up dogs with the thighs lifted, or cobras with the elbows bent. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, reach up, push through the floor. Exhale, hands to the heart, left side. Inhale, fold, exhale. Left leg back. Inhale, reach up, maybe the back bend without the grunting. And as you exhale, hands down, right leg back. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold at the top. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, hands to heart. Whew. Okay, this doesn't take much to get things moving. So find a forward fold. Take the feet about hip width distance apart. Now what you're gonna do, I'm gonna turn so you can see me, is you're going to lift that right leg up. So I'm just gonna call this fire hydrant. So again, we're trying to find that knee eventually lined up with the hip. Flexing the toes. Now what you'll do is take the right leg and slide it behind your left ankle and feel the pinky edge of that right foot on the floor. Ground down through your left heel, stay rooted in the left leg. As you inhale, reach that leg back up. And as you exhale, slide back. Okay, 3 more times. Inhale. So you should be at the top of the mat. Exhale. Maybe no hands. Inhale, you can bring the hands to the heart. A little more tricky. Exhale. Inhale, push into your left foot to lift that right leg up. Should be pretty hard. Exhale. Take it back up one more time, find the fire hydrant. And then forward fold. Okay, we have a left side. So shift your weight to your right foot and begin to float that left leg up. At first, you can put your hands down. If you have blocks, that might be good too. So try to find as much of a lift as you can here. Then take your left leg, sweep it behind your right heel, pinky edge of that foot. Inhale, reach up with the leg. Exhale, slide it. Keep the weight into your back right heel. 3 more times. Inhale. Maybe hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, push into the right foot, lengthen the right leg, lift the left thigh. Exhale, try and slide it. One more time. Inhale, push through the floor to lift the left leg up. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Last time. And forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now drop your hips, sweep the arms up. Chair pose, Utkatasana. And as you exhale, forward fold. Now take a halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen, crown of the head forward. And as you exhale, hands down, step both of your feet back to your plank pose. Keep the toes tucked. So a little bit of core work here. I want you to drop your hips. Don't let them hit the floor. Keep your toes tucked. At the same time, imagine like you could drag your palms back so that your heart can draw forward. Shoulders on the back. Sternum stays up. Now push into your palms, tuck your tailbone, and lift the belly up and in to go back to your plank pose. 4 more times. Drop the hips, slide your heart forward. In, and as you exhale, push the floor away. Tailbone to heels. Inhale, drop the hips, draw the heart forward. Maybe you look up, but don't throw your head back. Exhale, plank pose. 2 more times. Inhale, inner arms spin forward, outer arms wrap back. Exhale, palms steady. Let's just say this is the last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up and back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Okay, from your down dog, we're gonna move into half pigeon, full pigeon, or a variation. So, right leg goes up, and then the right knee goes to the right wrist. Now you have choices here. Left leg can go all the way back and you do the half pigeon. You could swing that left leg around and stack your legs for double pigeon. Or you can do what I'm gonna do, which is like a quarter pigeon, maybe? So my right leg is set up like I was gonna do the pigeon with the left leg back, but instead I put my left knee and hip in the same line. And then from here as I flex, I can bring the hands down and still get a bit of the hip stretch without so much of the front of the left hip flexor stretch. Right, not off to the side, trying to bring it straight over. If you're like super tight, this is a good phase after you've been doing like the figure 4 one for a while and you're wanting to get into the half pigeon, but maybe you're not quite ready yet. I think that taking the front leg in the full position and the back leg in the half position is like kind of the next logical step to getting the leg all the way back. Long, slow, deep breaths. One together, exhale, empty out the lungs. Full deep breath in like you could breathe into your hips, like that were possible. And exhale, side out. Okay, slowly pick yourself up. If you're in the double pigeon, just switch it out. If you're in the half pigeon or the quarter pigeon, we are gonna take the left leg back, push into your palms, walk the right leg back, and take your down dog and just kind of move the hips right and left and see if you can notice a difference between the sides. When you're ready, the left leg goes up and we go into either the half or what I'll call the quarter pigeon. Sometimes too, like if you're not used to getting that external rotation in the front thigh, you can take your arm and kind of just push it into the thigh. You kind of push the thigh away from you. That spinning of the thigh outwards is the external rotation we're looking for in the half pigeon. Try not to slam. If you do it, careful of the knee, don't like slam into it. Give yourself a little support. That's a great adjustment that teachers can often give in the half pigeon is placing a little bit of encouragement into that external rotation of the left leg. Slowly exhale, empty out the lungs. Take a nice full deep breath in. And sigh the breath out. I feel like this side's a little shorter, so let's do a couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And one more for good measure. Inhaling. Exhaling. Okay. Slowly, mindfully, Make your way out of the pose. Take your time to eventually find downward facing dog. Yes, great. From the down dog, shifting a little right and left, just getting some movement there, and then walk the feet up to the hands, top of the mat, roll down onto the back, knees bent, keep the feet on the floor, extend, reach forward. Here's the intro to your core work, and find the floor. Feel free to linger in Shavasana for as much time as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with us at the back house. And I hope to see you again on the mat soon. But let's take one breath together. I realize we haven't done that. So wherever you are, exhale, empty out your lungs. Take a full, deep breath in. Really feel the breath. Fill the body like it was a lung. And then hold it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Please continue to be receptive. Namaste.